Thanks for
That's
slaying
probably
yourself
like
in Tarkov.
400,000
400,000 what?
rubles. I'm Russian now.
What the?
What are
I'm not lying to
ruble?
you. I've never played Tarkov or watched it.
I don't know. It's just like the Russian form of currency, probably. I don't know.
Can you explain Tarkov to me? Is it like Arma?
I cannot explain it.
Really?
Not a chance.
Oh yeah, we found him, guys. He was
Found at
yeah, he was grinding Tarkov, dude. He was
Wait,
in
is
the
it just
middle.
me on the screen? Is that all they see is me?
no,
No.
no, 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 no.
Oh, I was
What?
gonna say. No
Did you
shot, they just show me.
did you think it was just a full screen your video?
Yeah, I mean, I was watching this Hangout thingy and it just had me on it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I closed that thing, or not the actual hangout, Damon, but just I.
Wait, where are you guys talking?
Just go to
Where am I
the
talking through? Discord? Do I mute Discord?
no,
No, no, you're
mute,
talking to Discord. You're good.
mute the
the
hangout.
You're good.
I can't hear through that thing anyways, so.
Oh yeah, you're valid. We're gonna give people a couple minutes to join up. Yo, Damon, you know what, dude? I think you need to upgrade the gaming chair. I think that chair's
I
doing
am
you.
all optic.
I didn't mean optic. I just meant like, bro.
Oh no, I'm definitely buying one of those Herman thingies.
Yeah, your butt is on fire in that chair, 100%, bro.
Bro, the DX is the worst. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
No, it's more like my back. Like, look at this thing. It's like fucking U-shaped.
Yo, Damon's gonna be the old guy that like walks like this, like with his back curved, like.
And I have great posture, bro. Whatever. We probably shouldn't say this, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what? I don't even know.
No, you probably shouldn't say
Can't
anything
just
about
roast the
it.
chair.
I mean, yeah, it's just made for a racing car, not for gaming. Looks
I
kind of
agree.
used to look kind of cool though, you know.
They marketed the
Clutching
game
right
that
now.
way.
I got my look at these. I'm like a little kid, man.
Dude, you fried me earlier for 200 gifted, man. Chat, I'm not over that still. For those of you who were in here
I
earlier.
mean, honestly, any gun, like I was winning. Like no one was beating me. Yo, I
Haley's
get
in the
cash from
chat.
a
I said what I
casino.
said. What'd you say?
I have cash. I don't know why all this is here from the
Wait,
casino.
when were you at the casino?
When I was in Vancouver, I just have it all
Oh
sitting
shit,
here.
making it rain, bro. Trying to get me a Herman Miller. Wait, and this guy got a 200 gifted earlier. He's got bands just
He got
that he
Canadian
forgot
bands,
about.
Well,
$1,000. It's just been sitting here for like
1,000
months.
Canadian dollars, so like 897 real dollars.
That he forgot about. It's just oh yeah, fuck it. I got $1,000 right here. Shit.
It's for backup, you know.
Swede's in the chat. What's up, Big Swede?
How you doing, brother?
All right, guys. Well, as you know, we kind of always just start the show. Like we don't start and get into it right away. We just start and bullshit for a little bit. But
All right, let you guys load in. Big
Study, congrats on the win today, man. In the BLM
Yes,
W.
sir.
All right.
The youngster team, OP.
Wait, actually, I didn't let out an official tweet, so I'll do that and then we'll begin. Because this episode was so delayed, bro, courtesy of Damon, but he's here still, so.
Just like scrims.
Wait, Bolts, was I right on that Canadian conversion? I'm different, bro.
Just like scrims,
What?
dude.
The Canadian to American to USD dollars difference.
Oh, this is episode 34.
Is it a lot?
It changes, but it definitely was a lot. Currently.
Yeah. Well, I was just talking about that earlier, how I just want to be in the casino gambling with the bros again. It's been too long.
Wow.
It's been too long, man. How's quarantine been for you, Damon?
I just sit right here. I'm safe and sound.
You feel way better not scrimming, though, every day, I bet.
Hell yeah, I don't have to wake up.
I was gonna say, when's the last time you set an alarm?
What do you mean wake up? It's
Oh,
not like it was that early, was it?
I mean, it was early enough to fucking play multiplayer on that game. I always had my alarm set, but I mean, the problem was I just did not want to play, and I was probably up all night the night before playing Rust. So
Yo, so were you the one who was like usually late? Honest, just being honest, like you just
I mean,
didn't.
yeah, a lot of the times, yeah.
Was it you think it was because in the back of your mind you're like, if shit just goes wrong, I'm gonna retire anyways, bro?
No, I think because every time I got on, the other team wasn't there.
Oh, Okay,
Every time I was on time, I swear, like you'd ask them, the scrim never started.
that's tragic,
So
bro.
Never.
you started saying, fuck it.
Yeah, I was like, it's my own time.
Well, everybody, welcome to the show. I think now I got the tweet out. Damon's here. He's settled in, and he was out of breath because he was running around his crib. But now we're all settled and we're ready to go. So I appreciate you guys coming out. All of you guys on the live show, appreciate you. If you're on YouTube, much love, leave a like. And if you're watching on your way to work, I appreciate you as well. So let's start it, bro. Damon, dude, welcome to the show. I think you did one like way back. I think you did like one of the first episodes. So it's been a minute, bro, since World War II.
Oh yeah, maybe I did do one in World War II. I was gonna say it's long enough that I honestly don't really remember.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was either a Codcast or one where you like came in with Sloss for a little bit. I actually did one of these with Sloss. That's why that's wild to think about. But welcome back. Usually with everybody we like start with like talking about how the year started for them, but we talked to your teammate and obviously the year started pretty shitty for you guys. And since you've recently retired, we're gonna talk about the beginning of your career, brother. So like
Okay.
when did you start? I don't even know all these details. Like, when did you start gaming competitively, I guess? And, like, when did esports get put on your radar?
Well, I got an Xbox, and I think the first game I played was Call of Duty 3. Um,
That game was
yeah,
fun.
it was so fun though. I'd play it over this goddamn game. But
We
at least we
canceled
get
that game.
walls and shit in that
Yeah, we
game.
did.
At least I knew where someone was gonna spawn.
That's
So,
true.
as
Yeah,
bad as it was,
COD 2 was
it
just so
already got
good that we were
something.
like, no.
no joke,
Yeah.
Damon. We played COD 2, and it was great. And then that game came out, and we played it for, I'm not even
Oh, I
joking,
bet.
3 days, and we canceled it.
Yeah, I mean, all I did was go inside the walls and like elevator glitch, like with two controllers. Like, yeah, I could see why no one would want to play that. Who played COD 2 seriously? It'd be like playing Black Ops 4 and then playing IW or no, MW. You just be
Yeah.
like, why am I
It's crazy
here?
'cause back then we weren't like we didn't have to play any game, right? So
Yeah.
all of us got together. We're like, why are we doing this? We're
Yeah.
going back. And everyone's like, yeah, word, and we just did.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably like, realistically, what, like 500 of us, and we were just like, fuck this game. And we
Yeah.
went back, and it was lit enough to where we had enough people. So,
Where
Yep.
you never had to wait for a match or anything.
mm-hmm.
Then and then after COD 3 came out, I mean, that was my first console game, so
Mm.
I was like, damn, y'all, I'm pretty nice, but I didn't know of anything. I was just like, I'm pretty good at these games, all right. And then Halo 3, I think Halo 3 came out after that.
Did it?
I think it went Halo 3,
Halo
then
3 came
COD.
out during MW2, like the first or
Oh, it
the second
didn't.
year.
It came
It
out
came out
in
the second
07.
year
So it did,
of-
no, Damon's right.
The second year of COD 4, I want to say. Or
I
the
feel
first.
I feel from what
No,
I remember,
Damon's
I
right.
think I played Halo 3 and then I played COD 4.
No,
I
Damon's
think.
right because
Oh, yeah,
Halo
that's
3
fair,
came
that's
out in 07, and like the same time that COD 3 came
Yeah, I
out.
think it was like
Okay.
so yeah, then I started playing Halo a lot, and that's like where I found competitive gaming. I didn't like play Halo competitive at all. All I did was like play SWAT and stuff, but and then COD 4 came out, and some guys I was playing public because all I played was hardcore search, and these guys were like, "Hey, let's play on this site, game battles, blah blah blah," and then I started playing GB on COD 4, but I only played hardcore TDM and hardcore search, and I played that all the way until I guess World at War had come out, and near the end, I think I may have like tried playing a PCL or whatever the hell they were called.
Yeah, Pro Circle Ladder.
And I don't really remember if I even tried to play it or I may have played some. I don't know. I know I signed up for one. Might not have played it though. But yeah, then I played World at War. I still played TDM, hardcore, and hardcore search only. And I know a lot of people like still played COD 4 because
We played
I mean
that 2 years.
yeah, it had a pro scene and everything. I mean, John, we had
Yeah.
yeah,
National
won in
champ.
yeah, I was gonna say. So he definitely was one of them. But yeah, I started playing World at War. I played that. It was basically like nowadays when a new COD comes out, you just play the new one. I was
Mhm.
one of the guys who played the new one.
Hmm.
Even though it definitely was a little different. Yeah, I don't know what Marky B's saying.
Yeah, he said I have a clip of me world starring Damon on World at War.
Like, why?
Yeah, he's got it in his photo bucket. Wait, Damon.
uh,
So before you finish that though, you played COD 4 hardcore. Do you remember what was the dude's name? Like the best hardcore player. Everybody's saying he should have went pro. Do you guys remember his name, John?
COD 4? That guy was garbage.
You remember him though? We gave him a chance, dude. We put him into customs, and he was trash, but he was supposed to be super good. Like he was like the god of hardcore. I forgot his freaking name.
Oh,
Though.
that's what it was. Bevel said it. P11. I remember.
P11. Yo, Bevels remembers him.
P11.
They wouldn't agree to play. My team was Fear at the time. They wouldn't agree to play us in anything besides hardcore. I'm like, fuck it, fine. We'll play you hardcore.
Yeah.
And we just absolutely destroyed those kids. Like, I think the hardcore scene was just so different back then. They thought they were so good. Like, that's all that. This is the real game.
It definitely was like, it wasn't the same at all. Like hardcore was just like pre-fires, wall bangs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It like you weren't actually like fighting people. You know what I mean? Like
What gun did you use? Because we went into it all using like M16s and MP5s, and they were like laughing at us.
Well, the M4 was amazing. Or
using
the
M4s and
yeah.
the whatever the LMG was, that what it was, because you just bang walls and you get kills. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I remember using a lot of like silence M16s.
Yeah.
Like M16 deep, like everything deep impact, obviously.
Yeah.
Bro, that P11 guy was cheeks though. He's supposed to be so good. I will give it to him though. He actually did try. He tried to compete out of all those guys, but then he just.
I mean, there was no shot they were ever gonna be able to do anything. Like,
it's crazy to think.
They're just so different.
Like COD has had so many games within a game, like hardcore had its own community, and there's like so many different game modes. It had so many communities within a community back then, and like I thought like dude, competitive is just like the only one, bro. And there's just so many people playing pubs and shit.
Yeah, you literally could play anything.
Anything, dude. There was like the YouTubers. We used to roast them. We'd be like, "Ah, you're a YouTuber. You're whack."
That's why I think like I kind of liked playing World at War a lot because I was still like a pub kid, like because I never got into the like super like MLG aspect of COD 4. So like all the ladder was I mean it was map gen. So I would play Search, War, Domination, Sabotage, and TDM. Like that's all you played, or you just played. God, I don't even know. You would play like TDM only matches on the match finder, S&D only, Sabotage only, War only. War's still probably the best game mode that has never been remade.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would play it all, and hell, I would play teams who were like 99-0 and radar always on TDM, beat them. I literally played everything. But I didn't really switch to I guess map gen or like
variant
a competitive thing, in World at War for like maybe 2 or 3 seasons. And the beginning part was when like Dr. Pepper was still sponsoring ladders, and I think that's when Pad and Merc and a couple other people played. So like since I missed out on that, like I was probably looked down upon a little bit. But after that, I put everyone in a chokehold, and I think I won like eight MLG ladder or 8 GB ladders in a row.
Oh, you won the team ladder?
Oh, I won like all. Dude, I had such a good team.
Bro, weren't those the days though? Like just coming home from school, getting on and playing team ladder matches, like watching your team climb. I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to before hopping on the bus in the morning, I'd load up my team and look at where we were on the ladder and just get hyped. Like, yeah, I'm that guy.
I used to check where we were on the ladder like every 30 minutes.
Yeah,
All right, who's winning? Who's winning right now? Like, there's no way. Who they beat? Like,
yeah, I didn't have to check that.
Damon, did you play with anybody back then on any of those teams that like went pro later on, and then that is either still a pro
that went pro? The only person that I can like kind of remember, I don't even know if you guys would know him, but I think I played with. His name was Snipers.
Oh, I remember him. Yep, Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1.
Yeah, he was good, dude.
Yeah, he played.
He's kind of a weird guy.
He played World at War. Yeah, he was in my chat the other day. But
I teamed with him.
Yeah, I played with him in World at War. There was another guy I played with who. It's funny when I went to do that MLG ladder in COD 4. This one guy disappeared, never seen him again. And then there's this other guy named Glass Moon in World at War, and it was like my duo. And I have no idea what happened to him. He literally disappeared one day. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. But like I said, I don't know. That's like what really got me into it. Like I remember one day I was at football practice, and that's like 45 minutes away, and I think my practice started like 2 hours before the playoffs would start.
Okay.
Like I'd be driving home and I'd be like messaging my friends. I'm like, yo, you have to get on my account and like play the map.
Yeah.
I get home, log into my account, and like we like ended up winning, but it was just I don't know. It was just so different back then.
Way different,
That's,
dude.
like how serious the GB ladder playoffs were.
Dude, they
Oh,
were
yeah.
they were serious. I was in one of those. I did
All
not
about
win it.
that gold crown.
It's because people would just, like you said, they just wouldn't show up. Like I had a teammate when I was one of those, and he just vanished,
Oh,
like
yeah.
forever, like forever. Like you guys Xbox taken away or something, and he just could never get back on. He came back with a new alias. Just crazy,
Oh
dude.
my
How
God,
fun it was,
I
though.
forgot about those days, dude. Like
Yeah.
your Xbox, your teammates' Xbox could just be gone.
Yeah.
Nowadays, like if something happened to somebody's hardware, they would just like go to the store and get another one, and they'd be
Yeah.
back in like 3 minutes. Back then, like they'd be like, "Oh, I got the red rings or something."
Bro,
They'd
I'm
be out of
telling
connection.
you.
Like,
That's
oh,
horrible.
yeah, he's shocked.
Dude, the red rings might have been like.
He's shocked.
Can we talk, dude? The red rings were a nightmare. How many times you guys get red rings? Being honest.
Like I think I got it like once, honestly.
What?
I had one Xbox that got it, and
Yeah.
that Xbox is doomed forever. That was the saddest thing
Bro,
ever.
I had an Xbox that literally had no cover on it at all. It was straight metal. Like straight up metal. I got red rings so much, dude. He's just overheat. That shit was terrible, man. I'd
think
swear, dude.
the most pissed I ever was, it had to been a little bit after COD 4 or maybe in World at War, but I had like I don't know. I must have had over 100,000 gamer score, and my account got hacked, and I think the guy bought Guitar Hero songs with my mom's credit card or something like that.
Damn.
But I can never get it back.
Y'all
Pretty
remember that
tragic.
time too?
100,000, that's so
It was
much.
it was the same time that we're talking about when there was hackers were running rampant on COD, dude. They
Yep.
had us shook, dude. People were getting swatted, hacked, everything back then.
Wait,
That
what
was
time period is that? Because
that's
I
just-
definitely got.
bro, MW2. MW2 was when COD was at its highest level of toxicity, in my opinion. The COD community.
Because yeah, I mean that's when like the J tags became a thing. I think.
Mhm. Bro, I was shook. MW2, MW3, yeah, those were the most toxic years of COD, bro. But yeah, that's when you start like Black Ops 1, right, Damon? That was when you really started taking stuff serious, I guess. Like, and it was towards the end of the season too, right?
Black Ops 1. No, I think it was MW2.
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 Did I play?
I just
that
never like my team wasn't that good, but
Okay.
honestly, if I would have been on a good team, like it was probably
You were
beating
good at
all
that
yours.
game. Who was the first pro to like really give you a chance at the high level? Like
It was like Mins. Well, I don't know if they were pros, but Mins, Regret,
I remember Regret.
uh,
Brian.
Brian, fucking, and Simply Black, white guy.
Oh yeah,
We played.
remember? His name was
They were
Simply
the
Black.
homies. Played. Yeah, we played MW2. We played on Xbox, and I think we got like top 8 in the first one. And then Brian ended up buying me I think he bought me a PS3 to play the MW2 one.
He was
And
like,
the only
"This
thing I
mother-
remember
this
is
motherfucker's
just
nice."
like I'm in Canada, right? The only thing I really remember playing on Vexed and Dream Crazy. You remember
Mhm.
Vexed, Dream
Yeah.
Crazy? Maybe I don't know who the other two were, but like I would 2-bar on Vexed host. It was the worst host I'd ever played on in my life, and I swear we always ran into them and lost.
Mm.
But yeah, that's like probably where I first started like playing competitively pretty seriously. But I don't know. I could just never get a win. I was just like I would finish every game. It didn't matter who we played with. I'd have like 80 kills in demo.
Sheesh.
But
Jesus.
I was
really
just like
effective.
I was just a kill whore. Like
You got good in well, you were really good at MW3 because I remember my team was good at that game, and I remember playing against you. I was like, this guy's nasty, bro. You like
Yeah.
created the spawn nade. Remember that? I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that. That was huge. What team were you
Yeah.
on that game?
it was me. Well, I was on 2. I was one with Proof Proof, Twiz, and Too Quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also played with Haggy, App, and maybe Too Quick.
Yeah, by this time Damon
Uh,
was established with those
yeah,
teams.
Yeah.
at that
Like,
Oh
point,
yeah, it's
like,
because he had been
yeah, like
on with
I feel
Rambo
like
and Black Ops One. and
people might
stuff.
not know it now, but at the time, like those teams with Too Quick on it, were like Too Quick was seen as like the premier AR player, I guess
Mind
you'd say.
blown, brother.
yeah,
By that, right? That is actually crazy to think about. But like a lot of people nowadays won't even know who the hell he is.
yeah, probably not.
But yeah, Damon's by
Yeah,
that
then
time,
Well,
he's
he
that
hadn't
guy.
caught a dub yet at that point, right? He hadn't gotten a win
no,
yet.
no, I hadn't been to a LAN yet. Like the only one I was gonna
Wait.
go to,
Yeah, you did. You didn't go
You
to
were,
Atlanta
you were,
Black Ops One?
that
You
was
teamed with
after
Rambo.
Black Ops
you team
1.
Rambo, yeah.
Yeah, but MW3 was after Bops One.
Oh, okay, yeah. My first one I placed. I don't know. I placed like top 8 or something maybe,
You
or
guys are
9th,
alright.
10th, or 11th. Uh, I just remember who did I lose to? I probably lost to Slacked because Huddle's dad would just yell at us.
That guy was
Like,
toxic, bro.
memories of
Black Ops
that.
1.
Yeah.
You know, remember that
Um,
dude used to scream, dude.
Dude, maybe first event? I don't know. One of the events, all I know is, dude, almost beat. I think we almost went game 5 versus Leverage when I was still on Young Guns.
Mm.
We had like a crazy, like, OT on firing range CTF where they capped first. And I think we only had like 19 seconds or something to cap the flag. It was crazy. Did some crazy shit. But yeah, I think we lost game 4. But I don't
Well,
know. I mean, Black Ops 1, honestly, it was that game I kind of treat it how I have like the last few. Like I liked it a lot at first, played a lot. The second
same,
half,
dude.
I didn't give a shit about it.
I
It was
didn't
not
care
fun
about
at
that.
all.
Dude, and that game was, I thought it was
Yeah,
terrible.
boring.
The
It was
beginning
like
was
the
fun.
most resident sleeper COD I had played.
It had 2 guns. The maps were all
Yeah.
gray. Dude, the end of
Yeah.
that season, my team was me, Kalani, served, and nade shot. We were so bad, dude.
You
Yeah, like,
remember
don't get me
at
wrong,
the
like,
beginning,
the
it
game-
was more viable. You could use the 74U and stuff, but then they nerfed it
Yeah.
to the ground, and then it was like, all right, well,
Yeah, like the core of the game, like I mean, once again, it was better than this game, but it was just boring. Like
It was a very boring game. It was super
Yeah.
slow, and the best players were just the best players. Like, bro, anybody, I don't know. That the teams were so stacked in that game. Like, that's one of the games
yeah.
with the most stacked teams where you just literally didn't have a chance if you weren't on one of those teams. Like, there were
Yep.
good players, outliers on other teams, but like Leverage and Optic were just gonna win. They are just better.
Yep.
And Rambo was literally a grown man playing against a bunch of children, just frying us with his intellect. Dude. Literally, I did not even know what rotating was back then. But yeah, that game, and then obviously Black Ops 2 was when you pretty much just took off, bro, with your squad. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people will say, a lot of pros, if you talk to them, will say it's because you guys didn't have like jobs or anything, you weren't going to school, and you were just grinding hardpoint all day long. Which kudos to you guys. Like, obviously that was very smart. What do you think gave you guys such a huge edge early in that game? Do you think it was that?
Well, I just think I fucking had waited 3 years to play with good people finally.
Mm.
I think I was already ahead of people. I was just too smart. I don't know, and I could shoot.
Yeah.
I was a really good kill whore. I think that's what it was.
They added
but
streaks, and you
And the
were
backup
kill whore,
came
so
back
it
over.
worked great.
it's just like I also was like
That is
I don't
true.
know. Like I was also like a really cheesy player. I mean,
Yeah.
I lived for the MMS and all that shit. Like
All the-
nowadays it's
all the
like
broke
oh, get
stuff
one
in
of
the
them.
game.
Lamar's like later. But I mean, I don't know. I get it though. But it's like crazy. Back then it was like a free for all at first. Like
Yeah.
fucking use whatever.
Wasn't
And
it just?
either-
Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know where I was gonna go with that.
I
Wasn't
want
it
to say
just?
that we've been GAing stuff in COD since the beginning of COD, though, right?
Bro,
I don't
it
know.
was way better when we had more shit, John. So much better.
I'm not arguing
Not
better.
like definitely is good that we're getting rid of shit.
I agree. I'm just
I mean,
thinking back to
then-
Black Ops 2 though. All the shit we had, like once we got rid of the cheesy shit by having like EMPs, stuns, nades, all different things that we had, bro, and you had to sacrifice certain things, so you were either getting naded or stunned. Like I don't know. I
like,
just I loved
It's
it.
definitely good that we did that, but like at least in that game, like you probably could not say it for these games. Like there was almost a counter or something to stop the other person from using that.
Yeah.
Like if I had MMS, you have cold-blooded. Or like if there was a turret, you have EMPs.
But
But
you
like
couldn't counter
nowadays,
everything.
for the most part. But like it was like you were getting stunned or you were getting, I don't know,
No, I'm
you
saying
were
that
getting
was
naded.
what was
make
good
sure
about it. Is
Yeah, no,
you
it was good. But like nowadays, it's like a must that we have to GA things.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I mean the perks haven't made sense in like 3 games. Well, actually, last year wasn't too bad, I don't think. But I mean, World War II,
It was a
they tried
nade
adding
fest.
whatever the hell they added to that game, the divisions. I mean,
They were tweaking, dude.
that was chalked. And then the perks in this game, I don't think there's more than 3 perks that work in competitive. So that's that. So that obviously you have to get rid of other stuff.
Bro, World War II was a nightmare game to me, bro. You were getting blown up everywhere you went. You're just in the
Yeah.
hill like I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
die to a grenade. Like if you weren't hitting your nades, like you were costing your squad.
I mean, honestly, in a way, this game is almost
Whoa.
it.
What's
What
in the
the heck?
chat, dude? We gotta
Oh
ban
my
these guys.
god! Oh my
What is
god!
happening?
What happened? I think you just got botted.
749 Twitch by 940. What the fuck, dude? Somebody.
17:38.
How do you put your chat in sub only
Hello.
mode or
You gotta do it in follower only mode.
what the fuck,
Can't
dude?
you like?
What
I don't know.
CSOT's taking us out, bro.
What
Like,
incarnation?
CSOT
Dude,
is like,
so like, wait.
There you
First
go.
COD,
Follower
first,
only.
first COD I did
follower
play
only. There we
competitively
go. Good looks.
was World War II, right? So World War
Yeah.
II, getting on that game was fucking complex. I don't know why. For someone who didn't play competitively, I got on. I was like, I've been playing COD for years, and navigating the menus and all the divisions and shit. I'm like, what?
Oh
the
yeah.
fuck? Just to get on the game and get blown up everywhere I went. Like, what the
Yep.
fuck? I was like, yo, what? That shit was so weird.
And
Wait,
like I said, I mean that's until the trophies like started to kind of work in this game. That's like the first, I don't know, 3-4 months was.
I think we're good
Trophies,
now.
I swear, didn't work.
Yeah, no, they didn't. Then they got like, then they get like, people said they got overbuffed, but I don't know.
Yeah. I
Trophies
mean,
need
at
to
least
work.
they work. Like
Exactly. Trophies need to work. We're gonna have them.
I'm gonna search on YouTube what these guys botted in our chat.
So weird.
U9999. Download and
Right.
update. All right, listen, chat. I just YouTube that. Do not follow those instructions. But if you follow, you're probably an idiot and deserve it. But all right, moving on. So Impact, your squad, bro. You guys were dominant, bro, at the first 4 tournaments. Where do you think that team stacks up? Like, if you had to rank your 3 best teams in the history of your career, like where does that one go?
History. I mean, I think it'd have to be third.
Third.
Like,
Okay. First. Who's
Yeah,
first and second?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's too many like accolades for the other ones. Like, and they were like, we played more with those other ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Like,
who's
given
1
I
and
think
2 then?
if I never left to go play with Envy, like you guys said earlier, biggest regret. It wasn't really a regret, but that was probably the dumbest shit I did.
Well,
No, I was, because I mean, I joined that team.
well, your
for
whole career
fucking-
could have been different if you didn't do that. So maybe not, because your career ended up
I mean,
being pretty
maybe.
fucking nice after that. Still,
Yeah. Yeah. I think it worked out for him.
yeah, I think it worked out, brother.
All right. So what's your number 1 and 2 then? Which would you say is your most dominant team?
I mean, probably like Cole.
Hmm.
I've always said this.
That's what I mean.
It's like
I've
our
always said
OG
that too.
team was good, but we never fucking always played like right. Like if we
Yeah.
weren't fucking banging out a million kills a game, like the Cole one, we could have done anything. Like
was
we were
less
just always
stressful.
playing right. Yeah. And the Optic team, like I said, I've said it plenty before. Like the times we won, it was like a collective thing of like getting kills, but we were also playing pretty fucking smart. It didn't always happen.
So, yeah, on Cole, who were like your biggest opponent, like your biggest competition? You felt like, and then moving on Optic, your biggest competition, like who were like your rival to you?
On Cole, biggest rival. Well, to be fair, until we started playing Counter Strike, like no one. And then by that time, we weren't a fucking team, so
That's actually pretty true.
that's
Nah,
where that
yeah.
went. Like, I mean, X Games came around and was like, oh, there's no prize, and like back then we were just little kids. Like, why the hell am I playing for a medal?
You didn't care about the pride of winning it. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I cared the next time, but the first time, I was like, dude, why the hell am I here with Tony
Whoa.
Hawk and Bob
And Wii
Burnquist?
Man.
Like, yeah, like what am I doing here with these guys? I don't. This doesn't make sense. Like I used to play their video games. But like I'm sitting here and there's fucking dirt bikes revving up in the background.
And we're in a hot ass tent.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that was rough.
Dude, I remember that X Games. It was just the timing of that one was weird because it was like right after Champs, and we had all made a lot of money, and we were like, I don't want to play this shit. Like, it was a weird couple of weeks because it was after Champs. We had PAX, which was like $0, like $4,000, and we had X Games, and we were like, what the fuck?
There was Niagara too. It was like the weirdest because we went on the Niagara. We went from Champs. We were playing on the Xbox One, and then Niagara. We went back to the.
Remember Niagara, Ant?
Niagara was lit, bro.
I think you were there when I fell down that big ass hill.
Yeah, I was there.
You
well,
had to been there.
You fucking beat me in the finals of that tournament.
Yeah, I know.
We won the winners bracket, and you guys beat us back to back, bro.
Dude, that was
everyone knew that was happening. That.
Wait, hold up. Niagara was the event that we went back to play on the 360. We played on the one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even hear what you said that, bro. That pissed me off. I remember that, dude. Oh my god, because I liked the one way better, dude. And I remember we had to go back to that controller. It just pissed me off. Who was like really? Oh, it was like Killa and Ricky and them. They were like terrible on the one. They were super good on 360. I remember that. They ended up getting top 4 of that tournament. Yeah, dude. Ghost was a pretty good year. Your team blew up at the end of that one. Is there anything you wish you did differently that year?
That year. No, probably the best thing I did after that team was yell at Doug, because we got to the tournament and he fucking did what I told him to do and we won.
You guys won that tournament. You guys beat us at that tournament. I don't know if you remember.
I've been telling him forever. It was like, Doug, capture the B flag. I look over you with the Remington and I kill them all. But he would just push out thinking he was like, fuck it. He thought he was like a superstar or something. He'd always push out the bus and I'd get on and be like, Doug, you died. What am I doing, man? Then eventually, like, yeah, we got to the tournament. He sat on the flag and I just look over like, yeah, you see, Doug.
Look at the chat, dude.
that video's like famous.
That video, but like,
we were way different back then, bro. Damon, you were making videos why I'm better than Neslo. Like, it's like it's clearly a dark point in his life.
When they asked that dude, Marky B, bro, there was the left side of the B-Dom crate you could shoot through, and I knew forever, and no one knew. And we played Marky B's team, and I had an LMG, and I killed a couple of them through it. It was so funny. They had no idea. Feels bad.
The game was so cheesy his whole career, bro.
His whole career, bro.
Like, and then they started banning everything, man.
Damon was just evolved.
Now, bro.
Damon was the talented Sloss, dude. It was the same player, but Damon was more
Actually
talented.
Crazy. All the Ghosts, all I did was LMG or
that was so
camp with the Remington.
Bro. That's what I did.
Yeah, like literally. That
was so fun.
I couldn't go top red though because I had fucking Pat.
Oh yeah, Pat with the man top red.
Well, to go top red, you needed a team that constantly hit your red door over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And Pat wasn't doing that for you, so.
Yep.
But yeah,
all right. So from Ghost, which is the biggest, in my opinion, the biggest switch in COD ever in COD history, is Ghost to AW. So you start AW on Optic Nation. Let's not talk about that team, right?
No. Let's talk about it for a second. They were ass.
They were garbage.
And Damon was also cheeks. Damon was cheeks on that team.
He almost got 1v4 at Champs to go 5-5 or something.
Yo, knocked Damon.
You know what I said going after that?
Knocked you out of Champs that year.
If y'all would have told me it was Joe that was the last guy, man, I would have fucking just ego challenged hard in his career.
I was so happy when Joe.
I don't know what happened, but I was like, oh man.
Dude, it was Damon versus Joe in a 1v1, bro. Thank God. But we knocked him out of Champs, bro. I was so happy because Sloss was talking so much shit. Nato actually went crazy in that series. But anyways.
I mean, we had no business even making it that far.
Yeah. Well, you were fine.
We weren't ever gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had like a top 4 KD.
The Optic Nation Champs?
Actually, I might have had like the third best.
No,
KD.
you were frying that tournament. Actually, Sauce played good too.
Only series I like Costas in the most important series though, because we were playing fucking Burns and Anticities.
Yeah.
It was game five. Terrace, was that the map? Terrace, the pool,
The pool one, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
dude. And I remember game 4, something crazy happened, and Mir like gets up and gets hype, and rips his mix amp out, and the lights above us was like the sun gods were like beaming down on us, and I'm just sitting there fucking twisted, and I'm sweating, and like, bro, I couldn't. My thumbs are just sliding all over my sticks, dude.
You're shooting
Go game
circles.
5,
Yeah,
and
you're in the
I just
blender.
got waxed, man.
Mhm.
We
Wait!
sat there for 30
Oh
minutes.
my God! Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Fire game 5.
Guys, I remember what he's talking about. So the Saturday at that COD Champs,
Oh,
the
it was like
AC
winter in
broke.
Florida.
No. The AC was broken that day at Champs. I don't know if you guys remember it. John, you were at that Champs, right?
I was at the champs.
Dude, the AC was broken and it was so fucking hot in there. Damn, do you remember that?
No shit, I remember.
Bro.
Someone gave me like a fucking little baggie that had G Fuel in it. That shit
Bro.
didn't even help. Or no,
Bro.
Gamer Grip.
Bro,
Like, dude,
it didn't help. They were handing us.
the recruit bots could have did more than me game 5, and that was winners versus fucking Burns and Ticity, and I don't know who else. And like, it should have been a free dub.
It's in BO Fire.
It should have been the freeze
Dude,
dub.
it was so hot. It was because they had fans in there for like the first time we ever had like
Guys,
public
they had
fans, I
fucking
think.
30 lights looking down on me,
Yeah.
man. I remember it.
Bro, it was so
horrible.
hot. All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
then
The
we
chat.
then we go lose to you guys, and I remember going outside, just fucking turn, and I kicked a fire hydrant. Next thing you know, Vaughn, I think I turn around and Vaughn's there, and he's like, "Don't worry, man. Like next year will be better."
Oh man.
I mean, you're coming off back-to-back champs wins at this point too. I didn't even think
Oh
about
yeah.
that. You're coming off
Yeah.
back-to-back champs wins in game 5 to BO Fire and shit.
What a team, bro.
Yeah,
TP, you, Mir, and Sloss.
That was like the worst because I was like slapping people, but like I just like we sucked. It didn't matter.
Dude, what a team. I can't even imagine what practice was like. You, TP, Mir, and Sloss.
Yeah, that was probably one of the most interesting teams.
Oh
Ever.
yeah. Wait, Swan was on that team originally, wasn't he? Who?
Was he?
Swan? Yeah. I'm like almost positive Swanee was on that team originally. Whatever. Who cares?
I don't remember
After that, so how do you end up on basically the Optic Dynasty team that you stay on for the next 3-4 years?
Why you think I stayed on Optic Nation that long?
that. Optic, brother.
Knew something was gonna happen eventually.
I
So
mean,
part of you already knew that Nade was going to retire or / get dropped.
I mean, I didn't know. All I know is Hector was like, "Dude, just wait." And I'm like, "All right." After I don't know how long I was on that team, I'm like, "All right, this is getting old. Like, how much longer am I sitting here?" Like, and the clips deleted. I don't know if you guys remember the fucking dual LMGs in the league.
I remember
match.
that on Biolab.
That thing is, yeah, it's gone. I don't know where it is, but like, yeah, I got to that point where it was just like, da 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 da. Like, I was over it. Like, someone fucking save me now, man.
Their team was so ass. I remember on Biolab, Damon had the dual LMGs on top of a green plat, just fucking spraying.
On the back tower.
Yeah. Somebody posted it, they were like, Damon is giving up on COD.
I don't know. It's crazy because that team at a normal COD would have been pretty good, but switching from Ghost to
Oh,
AW, that
Yeah,
team was
no.
fucking awful.
Yo.
Like,
Yeah.
the thought process that goes into COD was in AW was pretty much out of the it was.
Oh
just
yeah.
Like,
So
go
being
in there and fucking trade. That's it.
yeah, being on the winningest team of that game, it was the worst game we've ever had. Would you agree? I hated that game.
AW.
It had to be up there.
I wouldn't agree.
Thought process and just any type of strategy. AW.
I
What do you think?
I don't know. Like S&D was pretty good,
What?
AW?
wasn't it?
No, no,
What,
it wasn't.
in your opinion, what was the best AWS and D map? Let's see. We had Solar, Recovery.
Oh man.
I don't know, cause sniping was fun as shit in it.
Oh well.
There's no way. Wait, there's no.
Yeah, because you can run ASM double flip overkill.
The game we're playing right now, AW's the worst.
With 3-story, we could just jump from 3-story to 3-story.
Well, I didn't play this game, so
Including this game?
I don't compete in this game. So I can't.
No, like not even fucking close. I'll play AW with a broken hand before I play this.
3-story on AW.
Huh?
It was only played in S&D.
Harris?
Riot. There you go.
Oh,
Thank you.
Riot.
Riot.
Oh, where I hit the Sam and Nada with the Blizzy?
I mean, you could literally have a sub and just overkill double jump over a wall. Like that game was insane, dude. You were a do it all. Like you could 1v4 at any moment in AW.
Wait, that's what was missing. When we got to like, I mean, fuck, we played a lot of tournaments and we lost to FaZe a bunch. But near the end, like I was really good at search with Optic Nation, and I was just like, yo, like Matt, I know you're nice with the sniper, but like, dude, I'm ass. I've been ass all year on this team in search. Like, I need the sniper rifle. I think I sniped the last 2 events, but I don't know. It helped a lot at Worlds, so.
Yeah, that tournament was crazy, bro.
You guys definitely went down as like in everyone's eyes as the best AW team. Like
yeah,
easily.
I mean they were just a pain in the ass. Like you fucking have to deal with Clay and then Tommy. Like it was a really good fucking game for them.
Yeah, that game was made for Zuma, dude.
Yeah.
Man,
I don't know. Like I think like at that point, like when I joined that team, like I kind of just like I feel like it's the only reason I probably stuck around. Like, oh man, I'm not gonna use this comparison because I'd feel bad. But
no,
like,
say it.
I was gonna say like for example, like someone like Cap, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or like, there's a lot of players who like I feel like never really changed their play style or like adapted, and I feel like once I joined Optic, like there's no way I was ever playing how I ever did before. Like I feel like I changed so much as a player, like from when I joined Optic till probably the very end, and it probably made like even playing on a new team harder, because I don't know, I just got like inserted into like a weird mindset or like certain way I had to play.
So you went from being like
intelligent to
you went from being like he said like I want to kill whore.
Like
he went from a kill whore to basically having to be someone that.
Yeah, like before that, like I literally could go on the map and be like, "Yo, I'm doing this. You guys don't fuck up the map at all. Like I'm fucking it up.
Okay.
I'm doing it in a good way. Like you all just make sure you're not doing something wrong." And I don't know. That's just how I got kills. And then after that, I mean, I just kind of accepted like I'm with 3 really good players. Like there's there's no way I'm playing that same way. And I mean, that's also like what I said too with like the fundamental thing. Like I don't think we never were always 100% fundamental. Like it's just the way those players were, to be honest.
I mean, it probably showed when you guys went back to like when you guys went to World War II that you guys were not the most, I guess, technically fundamental team.
Oh yeah, no.
That where it's like, okay, so this guy can just kill me. Like you have Lamar who could just stand here and kill me. Like he's gonna kill 100%.
Me. 100%. We were. It like that's when we finally got like super exposed.
Yeah, because that game was so bare bones. You probably feel like that team should have won 10 more events, huh?
When? What in?
Like
in
no, just in general, your Optic team.
In general, yeah, for sure.
It's probably just laziness.
Even if we were playing or just not getting kills, like, dude, if we like always played correctly, we would have won so many more.
Yeah. It's crazy to think about how good that team was, how many events you guys could have won, and how many times you guys are in position to like win an event and then got choked and just got unfortunate. But you guys stuck it out for the most part for most of the time.
I don't know how.
Was that I was gonna ask, like, other than when you guys broke up, like when were the other times you guys were like close to separating the squad? Like when you like just had enough. You remember?
There's probably too many times. I mean, I don't fucking know, because you know me, like I was probably just in there like, yeah, let's go, guys. And got Porter like, what the fuck are we doing? And then I got Seth like, we're not hanging out. And then it's like, Matt, where are you? I don't know. Like, dude, there was always just like something, man. Like,
Yeah.
there was so many things over the years.
If there was a time that I was surprised that you guys stuck together, it was after you guys were, I would say, like a top two at all times in Black Ops 3. You guys were a top 2/top 3 team, and you guys
Yeah.
got 7th place or top 7, top 8, whatever it was that you guys got when you guys lost to Cloud9. And then at the next tournament,
Oh yeah.
Vegas, you guys got top 6, and then you guys stuck
Oh,
together
I
anyway,
remember that. Yeah.
right? And
Vegas.
there was Vegas, yeah. It was the first tournament of IW, and then there was a point
Oh.
where
I thought you guys
in
were gonna split right there.
IW, I believe that you guys won this tournament, right? You guys won this tournament, but you 1v2'd
Fastball, yeah. And you guys should have got knocked out top 8.
You guys should have got top 8. And like, if you guys didn't win that tournament, I feel like that probably, I think
They would've broke up.
I don't either. I think probably during that time either Matt was leaving or I was getting dropped or.
Oh, you guys got second at that tournament. The chat saying.
Oh, they got second. They lost to you.
But yeah, no, I remember people saying y'all would have broke up for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Something fucked was I'm don't really remember, but it's like usually either when I was probably gonna get dropped or Matt was leaving. That was 100%. It was one of those things was gonna happen.
What always kept you guys together? Was it Hex?
I don't fucking know.
It was like, man, if we give this guy up, he's just gonna start frying us. Like, let's just stick together.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just like at the end of the day, just don't be pussies and like we'll be fine.
Mhm.
I mean, for you guys, all you guys, obviously good that you stuck together that game because you guys ended up winning champs,
Yeah.
right? That's all. And that was like breaking the optic curse or whatever you want to call it, where they got top 8 twice in a row before that. What was different about Infinite Warfare champs for you than the other ones? All right, I guess Black Ops 3, but what do you think was different between
just
those?
in that game, like in general. Wait, are you saying from Black Ops 3 to that?
Yeah, because you guys, that team had not performed at champs.
They were ass at SME
I
in Black
think
Ops 3.
like I don't know. Like even though like I mean this might sound kind of mean, but like Black Ops 3 I'd say was a more in a way kind of like World War II, like kind of more traditional even though there was still the flying and stuff, you know what I mean?
It definitely was.
And whereas like IW was more like AW-ish
Definitely was.
so what I think like the big thing is obviously Matt was nasty at Black Ops 3, but I think like as a whole and how we played, IW suited us much more. Like as it was more like a super fast paced game, but in a different way. If that
Whoa.
I don't even
No,
know
I
if
get
that
it.
really
I
makes
think what hurt
sense.
you guys in Black Ops 4 was, one, there was 4 game modes, so there's more you guys actually had to
Wait,
master.
Black Ops 3.
I'm talking about Black Ops 3.
That's what I meant. Black Ops 3, that's what I'm saying. There was 4 game modes in Black Ops 3, which was more for you guys to have to master, which is like obviously difficult. Like you guys were never that great at uplink.
So Black Ops 3, I
CTF.
think the ban and protect thing was just a bunch of horse shit. Like I was at champs playing with no grip, no quick draw, fucking I was using an XR2. Like I hadn't touched that thing all year. And it was like people were like, oh, why did you practice with all those? Yeah, like fucking tell me you're gonna go scrim and someone bans blast suppressor.
Scrims
They're
took
like,
forever.
Fucking see you later. We'll go play someone else. Then you get to champs or those events, and it's like, dude, what am I playing right now? Like I'm playing this fucking Jimmy with nothing I've ever used.
Nah, he's right. Because
They get to champs, and John is body bagging with the HVK. I couldn't shoot that thing straight.
Yeah, in Black Ops 3 scrims, everyone would do one set of ban and protect the first map, like Fringe, Hardpoint, or whatever.
Yeah.
We'd do ban and protect, and then the whole series we played with whatever the hell that ban and protect was.
Yeah,
right?
and if someone did something weird, someone was fucking pissed.
Exactly.
Dude, I hated that.
Like, you banned stuns, or you like you banned this?
Yeah.
Well, I played Sloss at was it semifinals of the stage 2 playoffs, and they banned every AR, literally every AR.
Yeah.
That was their thing. That was their thing. Yeah.
That's
I
what
was
I
like,
mean.
well,
Like,
this
like I
sucks.
said, that's up there as in like one of the best games, but I think Ban and Protect kind of ruined that game for me. I thought it was stupid.
I thought we had too many maps. That was the game with the most maps. I mean, we had 4 game modes. We had a ton of like S&E maps, like Hunted and Evac shouldn't even have been in the rotation. That game was wild, dude.
Yeah, we didn't even practice. Like at that time, we never even practiced CTF. Like not once. I don't think any team did. It's like, dude, rotate, rat back, clutch up. Like we never. There was too much to scrim to practice CTF. That's what it is.
Damon, so at World War II, I feel like nobody's ever asked you about this, but I remember like you were on the desk at World War II champs, and then like you come back for the next game and you win the first event. Like in hindsight, like you wish you played at that tournament. Like you think you could have? You don't think you could have went far in that tournament?
Probably not.
Okay, I always wondered.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know who I would have played with. Like I was considering playing with Donnie and them.
Oh yeah,
I don't think they played really well.
Really bad.
I don't think they placed well.
Was that Echo Fox? Who was on that team?
Like,
I don't know. Donnie always talks highly of you. He's like, dude.
Yeah, I wanted to play with Don. I could have, and I just never did every time. My fault.
His whole career, bro. You could have played with Don, man. He won. You had to have been like his favorite player, bro. He was trying to team with you that whole year, dude. That team would actually not been that bad. It would have been you, Yuli, Donnie. No, I'm saying, who would the team have been?
I don't know who I would have played
I don't know
with.
who they would have picked up. I mean,
maybe I think I would have played in
duo, right? So it had to be Nato?
No, it would have been Damon, Temp, Yuli, and one. I don't remember.
I think it was Bryce. Wait, no.
I'm saying
Nato.
Bryce and Yuli are like a duo at that time.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, I think it would have been Bryce. I think, honestly.
I mean, Donnie or Don in the chat could say.
Yeah, Bryce would have got dropped there.
Bryce would have got dropped. Bryce was a finesser at the time. I don't know.
Not only when I'm gone, I kept him myself. Oh, okay. So Don had full control. That would have been an interesting team. Probably would have got like top 6.
Wait, you think?
Yeah, I thought they were. I think Damon would have helped them a lot. I don't think Damon was that bad at that game.
It's crazy.
I mean, I was really good at first, but then honestly, I think the killer in my career is that stupid fucking Cronus, man. Like, I don't think I ever did consistent ever since that thing became a thing. I think I was more consistent before that.
So Damon, we had to talk about this a couple episodes ago, and the chat was roasting me. John was roasting me.
Yeah.
One, even after the cronies got updated, they definitely played a factor. Like there were good cronies and bad cronies. Would you agree with me?
I mean, I still think there is.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
I agree with that. Go ahead.
I would never like. That has probably been my most disliked thing throughout my career is the fact that we had to play with that thing. Like I don't know, it just
I hated it.
It never felt the same.
Ever.
Something always felt different.
Since Black Ops 3 in the studio, where we used just straight up our controllers with no crony, it never felt the same. I remember how good that felt.
To this day, like the amount of times I asked if I was like, "Can I please? I'll play Bluetooth. I'm not playing USB. I will play Bluetooth and fucking lag, but like you're never allowed to do it." I would do that if I was still playing, if I could. But I'm not playing. And
they made it your choice in IW, I felt like, for a bit, right?
No, you only play USB because it gives you no Bluetooth.
Oh.
But it has worse input delay.
Damn, yeah, I never got over that.
I'm a tweaker, bro. Like I can't play anything delayed. I can't go play on a big TV.
Oh.
I can't sit far away from the monitor. Like that shit gets to my head, and it definitely did throughout the years. Like, I just don't think it's right. Like, I've always said, it's like, go tell fucking Nico or Olaf Meister to go play with some adapter into their fucking keyboard or their mouse. And you tell me what he says. He'll be like, what the fuck is this, man? What the fuck? I click it, nothing come out. Like there would be a roar and uproar, bro, in any other game. If you made someone use this shit,
yeah,
there would be an uproar.
I'll never forget the first Cronus event was Black Ops 3 Anaheim, and after the first match, that was the first time I ever truly felt that I let my team down. That shit was the biggest horseshit that I ever played on my life. It was like, they told us publicly, they're like, you guys, it's just 5MS, and I'm like, dude, I've been playing games forever. This is not 5MS.
Dude, I could get tucked in a 0.6.
Dude, yeah, I know.
I get tucked in a 0.6 like fucking right now.
I couldn't believe it.
I could go lose a tournament right now at a 0.6. And I'd be like, but dude, nothing gets me more tight or my blood boiling than a fucking Cronus.
No, bad
I don't care what version of it. The worst thing ever. They should have let you play with Bluetooth, and if you get delay, fuck it.
Just deal with it, right?
Honestly, that is like probably one of the biggest factors in me not playing is that shit is just stupid.
I hated it, dude. I never got over my whole career. I had so many
Sony's
theories
to
too.
blame, but like you
Go
should
ahead, Ed.
never make someone play with something like that.
Go ahead.
All right,
go
so
ahead,
Damon, also, before we were using PS4 Pros and we were using PlayStations, I had a theory, and I truly believe it. I know it to be fact that some PlayStations are better than others, and I had to get my PlayStation Switch. I would sit down on it.
Did you see COD Champs IW?
Oh, here we go.
I played in it, yeah.
For a little bit.
You see me lose winners finals, the most bullshit series of my career.
I swear, dude, chat. I wish you guys could understand, bro.
Bullshit series of my career, Ant.
Yeah, you'd sit down sometimes, and you would actually be at a disadvantage. I promise you,
I was
bro.
the only one who went positive in the series, and
Yeah.
I was getting 180 fucking people just not dying.
You know what proved it to me? The one time it got proved to me that because I knew there was some fuck shit going on.
First of all,
No. To me though, when I was like, because I know, because I'm not crazy. I was never crazy.
Champ Sunday on IW proved it.
No,
I don't care
ESWC,
what happened.
ESWC, Phase and Optic. No, ESWC, the Phase and Optic series, where they swap stations and they just fucking world side the fuck out of each other back and forth. Do you guys remember that?
You know, it was also crazy. Yeah, I do. I also remember fucking.
That was insane.
Dude, I played on one station that whole event.
Yep.
And dude, I'm pretty sure on main stage I probably had like a 1.2, 1.3. The one side station I played every other match on, Vortex body bagging me.
No,
probably
man.
some other Euros body.
It was the
bagging
PlayStation,
me.
bro. I sat on the same station for 6 matches in a row and dropped a 2.0.
Home field advantage, like the whole crowd is going nuts for you every single time.
Hell no, that was not it.
Get out of here.
I'm sitting here moving my thumb left, and I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Dude, it was something with the PlayStations, bro. I'm telling you.
But I mean, like I said, the best example is Champs. Fucking, we lose to Envy. I don't. What was winners finals at Champs? Is that Saturday or Sunday?
I knew Damon's a real one, bro. Damon's a real one.
Well, I'm not playing, so I can just say how I feel now because I don't care.
Yeah, this is how I felt the whole time I played on that shit.
Sunday, yeah, we play and we get smoked, and like, this was probably like the first time we ever went back, and like everyone was just like, dude,
because he beat you and then lost to you twice.
No one was like mad. We were like, dude, like, was that real? Like,
yeah, that's what we used to say. We used to say like,
then,
was that real? How did that like what? I did not feel like that was legit.
And then we went and we played on the side that they beat us on all day. And LG, I don't know if we beat them all year, but every time we went like game 5 every time. I think we 3-0'd them. FaZe, I don't know, 3-0'd them. I don't think any of them could kill me. I don't know who else we played after. Oh, the one series was actually close because for an unannounced reason, I think the one night I was a little foggy, and I might have. Actually, I don't even know if that was that event. But we had a close series versus Mad Cat's team. Yeah, then we get to finals, and
by the way, Chad,
I refused to play, and argued with I forget the guys.
Because of the PlayStation.
Yeah, I was like, we are changing them. Like, we smoked everyone that played here today, like world star teams that we usually have close series against. And I was like, yeah, I literally will not play unless you change them. And,
so, Damon.
They changed all of ours, but I guess the Envy guys didn't want to change theirs. And then, yeah, the rest was like, it was normal again.
It was at its worst in IW. There was a time like where I was dropping like 2.0s in my league division or whatever, and I was forcing them to change my PlayStation before every series. And I was the only one. Nobody else was doing it. And I was literally frying. And I was telling them, I'm like, guys, I'm not actually playing this good. I'm literally frying you guys because of my PlayStation. Not even joking, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and like, after that, I remember in the lobby of the hotel, after we were like celebrating, I was talking to I don't remember his name, the refs though, and like he was like, he has a good point. I was like, dude, like, I'm telling you, that shit's real. Like, you see what happened today? And he's like, I get it, I understand it, but like, there is virtually and
no
like,
evidence,
no physical proof that it is a thing.
Yeah, that's what they used to say to me every time.
Because it's not, right? Like, most likely.
No, it is.
It's all in your head. If you're in your head thinking like, oh, this shit's gonna make me play bad, you're probably gonna play worse.
No,
I mean,
dude.
we didn't go into the first match thinking that.
The only reason is because I would play a series, not even be thinking about it.
The Envy just played. The Envy was the second best team, the second best team in the game at the time. It's not possible that they just played well. And then the finals, Cap got smoked.
Well, you know
Yeah,
when you
but,
just
I mean,
lose,
we
but
3-0'd them, didn't we, at the
I think it was
playoff
3-1,
before
yeah.
that?
Or 3-0, 3-1, something like that. Whatever. But Cap just got smoked. Like,
nah,
Austin
bro.
didn't- regardless of the-
John, you competed, man. You know when you get clapped, and you know when you lose a legit
I
series.
mean,
Like
honestly,
you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't agree.
as much as I love talking about it, literally, there's no proof, and we can go back and forth all day.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking knows. I think it's real. John, you might not. I think it's real.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, we can forget about that. I just want to know what you thought about that. Because I remember that being like a huge thing back in the day. Is,
I had a bad PS4. John 180'd me after putting like 20 bullets into his ass in winners finals. I don't know what you guys are smoking. And I was the one positive. I'm positive.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, all right, whatever. But there's no proving this either way, I guess.
No, there's no proving it.
All right, anyways, let's move on. So going into this game, Damon, obviously everybody
I'm is probably a fucking Cronus. That's probably the real problem.
could have been.
Oh yeah, I mean it is a problem. You shouldn't be using that.
But honestly, anyways, Damon, you decided to retire this game. Obviously, the game played a big role in it, but like, I can't remember if you said this earlier or not. But was that on your mind, like thinking like I might retire at the end of this year, before the season began?
I mean, fuck, I wanted to quit like after people started slide canceling. Like,
So
like, the game
IW.
went- we also skipped Black Ops 4, but
Okay.
wait, what game?
No. I mean, this game is the one that made you eventually retire.
Oh
But
yeah, I mean, like, dude, I fucking
or were you feeling the same thing, where you just weren't enjoying playing that game?
no, I enjoyed playing it, but those four, honestly, it was either Seth was arguing with Krim, or Tej was arguing with Krim, or Brandon was arguing with Krim, or dude, it literally there could have been a fucking comedy series on the Black Ops 4 season. It was a nightmare. It was so fun, but it was a nightmare. Like, we probably had no chance of winning after the first quarter of the year. Like, it was so bad some days, man. It was so bad. Like, one day I'd get on and be like, all right, these guys are arguing already. All right, see you tomorrow. And then the next day I get on, then T just like, Krim, just shut the fuck up, man. I'm getting off. I'm like, oh god, here we go. And then Brandon would be like, dude, what the fuck are you saying? And then that day would be done. The next day,
Yeah, I
Seth's
just
like,
imagine.
fuck you, Krim. Krim's like, well, fuck you guys. I'm gonna smoke. And then that day's done. And then Tyler's like, all right, guys, you know, everyone just take a breather. You know, like, work on our rotations here.
Jesus, sounds like the toxic
I never
environment.
felt more bad. Like, Tyler like, I actually think we got
You
to
tried
a
really
point
hard,
where
man.
Krim was like, yo, Tyler, it's honestly a waste of time. Like, you should just be streaming. Don't
Yeah.
even bother, like, coming.
He
So,
took off during that time.
What are your actual thoughts on 5v5 COD? Listen, to now that we're in the second season.
I mean,
of it.
I don't think it's good for COD. Like, at least competitive, I don't think it's good. I think it just, I think it almost just allows like one person to just do whatever they want, but like, there's so many people on the map, and I think this game's a good example. In a way, like, at least Black Ops 4, obviously there's 10 people on the map, but you could kind of control the map still. Whereas I think this game's a really good example of there being too many people on the map and it just fucking the whole game up. Obviously squad spawns doesn't help. But I don't know, 5v5, it's just, there's too many people, man. I think there's too many.
It's too crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just a lot of things we need to tackle. I mean, if the game was better, the maps were better, 5v5 might not feel too horrible, but
Like, realistically, 5v5 in the end, like, even Black Ops 4, I'd say, well, that was the only game we played 5v5, right?
yeah.
It's just
Like, was good. The game, like, everything made sense, but even that game still was like, just go.
Yeah, it's
for
just
the
fly
most
around,
part.
Fly around. It was
Yeah.
a sub meta. I mean, 5v5 has made. I mean, obviously the subs have still been dominant the last 2 years, but since we went 5v5, it's just been straight sub dominance. Just go, fly, challenge everything. Just allows you to just challenge more. It just becomes more, just like toxic, bro. It's like less thinking.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't think we're changing away from 5v5, but yeah, in my opinion and probably most people's opinions, 5v5 is just not good.
Slasher in the chat says 5v5 eliminated the flex role. Would you agree with that? Is the Maddox? Would you not say the Maddox in Black Ops 4 would be like the flex role?
Nah, the Maddox was the do-it-all role.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, it was the do-it-all role.
All right, well.
Damon.
And this game, obviously, go ahead.
This game, there's no flex in this game. Maybe, no, I don't know. I don't even fucking know what I'm doing on this game, but I ran a trophy. Is that a flex? Yeah, I fucking spawn up, throw the trophy, probably die 50% of the times to throw the damn thing.
Whoa.
Like, I don't know. I don't know.
So we have call-ins coming up. So I want to give a quick plug to that. If you guys want to call in, make sure you join the Discord and have your question ready. The wonderful FaZe Ben will get you guys in here, and you guys can ask a question to me, John, or the GOAT, Karma, if you want. So put exclamation point call in the chat, exclamation point Discord, and it'll explain how to get in here. But one more question before you start call-ins, Damon. Who is your top 5 Call of Duty players of all time?
I like that.
Of all time?
Yeah. On the spot. You got some time because we're gonna get the guys to load up in here. So
Call of Duty of all
add
time?
go ahead, add yourself in that.
yeah, make sure you put yourself in that.
That's too hard, man. At least nowadays, I think it's way too hard.
Okay. Who are the 5 players that you hated playing against the most?
Why'd we just let them off that easy?
Hated playing the most.
Yeah, that you hated playing against the most in whatever title you want. It doesn't really matter. Like that 2-win AW is just fucking annoying.
Tommy's probably one of them.
Okay.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I'm only thinking like recency, and like this year, I just be thinking fucking Den's laying on his dick somewhere with a fucking AR. Like, I don't know. Like in this game, fucking playing like Shotzi or Hook, like or anyone who slides, Illy, fucking. I don't know, like.
Oh my god, dude!
There's like so many.
Damon, I don't.
Like, anybody who is good because they're fucking XX, click X, like, bro, it like. See, I'm not playing, so it doesn't matter what I say, but like this game is like giving false hopes, man. False hopes. Like there's people who are winning who like how? It's mind blowing. Like even though it's online, like
still no, I get it.
Play it, so like I'm shit. It don't matter, but like some of the people that are like insane in this game is just fucking outrageous. And they better pray that like you can slide next year and do all this weird shit.
They're gonna
get
it. It's gonna be different. Changed.
Let me ask 2 things before any of the questions. Number 1, are you sure? Like, say, what's the next game called? Cold War. So, say Cold War is fucking amazing. Are you staying retired?
Hell yeah, I'm not playing.
He's chilling, bro. Tell me being retired is not great.
Dude, I'm not getting on and scrimming every day anymore, dog. I am done getting on scrimming, man.
Hell yeah.
Maybe if Cold War comes out and the PlayStation 5 doesn't need a Cronus, like, but like, that is, one, the chance the game is good are probably high. Chance of Cronus not being used, probably non-existent. Maybe if they go to PC and I can use a controller, but fuck no, dude. The Cronus is too dog shit. I'll never play with that thing again. And one, like, I don't know, bro. I like playing other games, man. Like the one, like, the bad, the one bad thing for me is, bro, like, you got some of these people, like, let me use an example, Pierce, I guess, or any of these guys, like, bro, they're like level 155 off of public matches.
I feel you on that. I can't. Like, that's why I stopped playing.
Like the Black Ops 4, I could play public matches.
There's just no way I could grind my way back up to the top
playing
this
game, and who knows, the next game, like, I'm just at the point where it's just like, all right, do I really want to go into next year, like, and be like, all right, I'm for sure, I'm playing this, I'm gonna put an effort with the team, And then the game comes out, first month goes by, and it's like, yeah, yo, this shit's banging. And then fucking Cell's like, hey, guys, I found out a new way to snake. Side cancel. And then everybody in the fucking game's doing it, and I'm like, yeah, all right. Like, this game was like a pre-aim bunny hop game in the first month. And then these fuckers were like, yo, break the game, fucking. And then Joe Seacot's like, yeah, yo, not gonna fix this shit, hell yeah. And then it's like, bro, it was not fun. The game is mechanically broken. The perks don't work. The spawns are horrible. And this guy's just jumping in for dance. Like, literally, that's what it
Tell us
is.
how you really feel, Damon. Tell us how you really fucking feel.
I mean, yeah, fucking, I love telling how I feel. Like, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Damon is free. Yo, Austin goes. Austin's so jealous.
Can't get fined. Like,
Not shackled by the chain.
that guy followed me. I don't give a fuck. Like, they fucked the game up. Like, the game was good at first.
Oh my
Honestly,
god, I'm
what
crying.
we need to do is like fucking have all the boomers who play pubs play like 100 Celliums, and like they will not fucking like the game, even if they're sitting in the window with their RPG. Dude, how'd you kill me? Like, oh my gosh, slid through my RPG. Oh, I can't mount up on the wall. You just snaked around the corner. Like all the boomers would fucking hate the game, and like that's probably why the pros hate the game, because of how the boomers play. But like, I don't know, we're playing competitive in a CDL. Like, it is a franchised year, man. Franchised year. And
I'm crying, dude.
y'all were at the meeting where I said, when I remember the meeting, I was like, so basically, Warzone's going to come out and they're going to give zero fucks about the game. Warzone came out. I don't think there's been a single competitive update.
There's not.
Fucking Battle Hardened, when I played like a month ago, I was still getting full flash, full stunned. Fucking
All right.
everything.
All right. Well, I think we've aired your frustrations about the game.
Question
But-
2. Before
Yeah.
before any of these motherfuckers come in here and say it, because it's gonna happen.
Okay.
All right, Damon. We've talked about this in private before, but people think that for whatever reason that I hate you, right? Because of what is now a
fuck
very
you.
famous clip. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy.
I don't know why people. It's like I don't know. You walked up, and I don't know what your plan was, but like you got heat waved, and you had a slug that didn't hit half the time.
I know, Damon. I know.
So much pain.
I don't get like how the hate for me. Is like, I feel like if anything, John would hate me for fucking heat waving. Well, like, he had an Argus and I heat waved him. He's behind me. Why would I hate?
I'll
him?
tell you guys what happened. You were on Optic, and Pac-Man looked like he got turned on to a person who doesn't play Call of Duty's eyes, so they hated him. They roasted him. There you go.
Anyway,
What's question 3, John?
no, I had no question. Let's get the calls in.
Okay. All right, let's bring some call-ins in, bro.
People were gonna say stuff about this stupid Argus. Anyways, continue. Who are we going with first? Shit's ass. He's here every fucking week. Let's get this guy in here.
Oh yeah, Shitas. Shitas.
Shit's ass.
Oh man, that was great, bro. Austin was in the chat.
The thing is, I don't know. Like, at least through Black Ops 4, like, there's people at Treyarch that I connected with in Black Ops 4,
Yeah.
and like
That you can reach out
they
to.
openly like did shit. Like they actively did things. And like this game, it's like, someone said the other day, I read something that Clay did the other day, some other podcast. He was like, we have all the channels, everyone's done everything, we've been nice, we've been friendly, but like they don't do anything. Like, it sucks that I am not gonna play a Treyarch game because those guys are awesome. And don't get me wrong, there's probably awesome guys at IW, but like from the outside perspective on everything that's happened or hasn't happened in this game, it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, there's no reason for anyone to be happy, and there probably are good people there, but
Yeah.
from what it looks like is like no one gives a fuck. And
Yeah, I just think people thought a little bit would change franchise year. But
yeah,
anyways,
exactly. It's like just super disappointing, really.
yeah. We got our first call in. Yo, shit's ass. What's good, bro?
Yo, man, come on, man.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be here every week. My question's for Karma, obviously. It's a simple one. It's just a team of players, and we'll make it 5v5 just so it can be for every game. of players that you haven't teamed with.
I haven't teamed with.
Yeah, so players that you always wanted to team with, and try and make it like viable.
Give me like Donnie,
Mhm.
Clay.
Happy.
This is assuming everyone's good at every game. Donnie, Clay. Honestly, Kyler and probably Shotzi. Give me all them. I don't fucking know. That sounds like a good team.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good team. Well,
good
thank
question.
you, Shitaz.
Thank you for coming in. We'll see you next week, my brother.
Yeah, we'll see you next
Yeah,
week, bro.
Come on, man, fix the name, man.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Tony
I
has
got
no
you.
chips. You know that, right?
I played with John Wills, yeah, but he would with me.
Oh, okay.
We'd get a chip with that team.
Yo, shout out to Shataz, bro. He's in here every week.
I
Every week.
probably
man.
would have like mustered up a chip somewhere for Don, maybe. I don't know. In the games that we were gonna team in, probably not.
It's
Shit,
Zinny. Zinny's in here. But he's double muted. What the fuck are you?
Zinny's an absolute idiot.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Zinny. What's up, man? We were just talking about how great you are.
Fear.
Hey, Zinny, where you from,
Yeah.
brother?
Where you from?
Hey guys, I'm from Hometown, New Jersey. Currently in Toronto, the 6.
Nice,
My question for Karma. Hey Karma.
Yeah.
So my question is, what made you retire? Was it your shit team or the game?
Oh,
Okay.
definitely both.
Alright. Well, thanks,
Pretty much
Zinny.
it. Thanks guys.
Honestly,
Have a good night.
I probably still
Great
would have.
question, Zinny.
Well, I could have been fucking winning. I probably would have quit.
Wait, really?
No
Man,
way.
game's horrible.
Nah, winning
Yeah,
cures everything
I
though.
don't think I would have been on a winning team, so it wouldn't have happened.
Listen, I'm not sure if I can comment on the game publicly like you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no.
Stop straight frying it, bro.
yeah, it's a weird one.
I don't know. It's just like the game is like really fun when you're winning, and it feels like you're getting put in the ring with Mike Tyson when you're losing.
It
Like
feels
it's
like a-
horrible.
Feels like a full year of Blitz. That's what it feels like. Just like,
Yeah.
remember how we used to play Blitz? Just what it feels like in Hardpoint now.
All right, we're gonna get the next call-ins in. Thank you for the
Yeah.
question. The chat just
Have a good-
clowned you, by the way.
That's fine. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, man.
Yo, somebody in the chat went, he thought that was funny.
Next
No,
one.
honestly, like I don't think I ever really got mad at anybody on my team, like, cause, I mean, there were points where like, I mean, maybe I didn't try or Jerry didn't try or like, as a collective whole we didn't try, but like I never was really mad at anyone for us sucking, cause I never thought in the first place I knew our team was gonna be absolutely horrible at search, like Ian,
Yeah.
Sam, and App in search, like in
That's
previous
the
games. I'm
diabolical,
sorry.
dude.
It was never good. I was always good at search, and I couldn't even do well in this game.
That
with
sounds
all
like a
them.
nightmare,
And-
brother.
And like I knew it was going to be a problem. And then respawns either we were going to be good at it or not, and we weren't good at it in this
So your
game.
team was chalk.
So,
There's just no salvaging at that point.
I mean, like we tried. We should all get fucking gold medals for trying, because I think we tried, and it was just hopeless.
Yo, our next call-in's in here. Looney, what's up, dude? Where you from?
I'm from a lot of places, bro. LA,
Where-
Atlanta,
where
you know what I'm saying?
Where are you currently residing?
Currently in
residing?
T-Dot.
Okay.
We
trapped.
call it T-Dot out here.
Trapped.
First things first, a little disappointed I didn't make the Damon team of people he didn't team with. It's all good, though.
I'm sorry, Dan.
It's all good, though. My question, quick question, easy question. Why did you hate me for so long?
Oh my god.
Because you
I-
were a dick.
What?
I'm sorry, Dan. You're a dick.
Got him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Imagine like Krim, right? Like you were like Krim. Like I feel like you acted like Krim in a way.
Without
Dan,
the tips?
you
Without the
always have-
tips?
Yeah, but like even then, like you just always like I don't know, like some
Oh my
fucking
god.
I don't even know. Like you always have something to say, Dan. And just
He does.
I remember that time where Dan was Dagger Dan.
yeah.
He's calmed down now.
Yeah, and y'all are all soft.
Who's you all?
You, too.
Alright,
Pac-Man
I
JT.
think just,
Oh my god, he waved me. That's why I got turned on. He waved me, soft ass.
I
All
think,
right, thank you, Dan.
I think throughout my time of playing, I just fucking couldn't stand people and shut the fuck up. Cause I never talk shit. Like I would never like.
Wait, Damon, you did talk. You realize that you talk shit to me, right?
I don't know. Probably on Twitter.
Yo, yeah, I remember that.
Person, like, yo, I'll be playing matches and people are getting up like screaming at me. Like, even fucking dude, the Gfinity where I dropped like the 25 streak or whatever. I don't know who the fuck the kids are I was playing. They were talking so much shit to me. And then I got a 25 streak and I just sat there like, shut the fuck up, man. I don't even know who you are. I don't know why you're talking. You won a map, like, pipe down. And that's my career, like, people just talk shit and it's like, dude, I'm not gonna say I'm just too nice, even though in my head I'm probably fucking smacking the shit out of you. But like I don't know how to yell at you. Like that ain't me. I fucking hated people who talk, man. Like just pipe down for real.
Well, thank you, Dan, for the question. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Damon shit talk to me was people were tweeting me like, "Yo, you shouldn't count Totinos," and then Damon goes, "He should count. It's the only one he's gonna get." And hated me ever since.
All right, Dan, thanks, bro.
Peace, yo. Heck, you're ass.
Love you too, brother.
Oh my
Low-key,
God, his
that's why
mic was
my
loud.
bodies, I couldn't fucking yell at anyone. I always had someone to do it for me.
Damon would have hated to play with Clay, then no.
Nah,
I mean-
because
No, because Clay would yell at them for me.
Yeah, that's who would like that.
As
Yo,
I said, fucking, you look at champs, Matt and Seth are fucking, I don't even know what they were doing, yelling at people, and I'm just sitting there like, high five, high five.
yo, Turtle, welcome to the show, dude. Where are you from?
What's up, guys? I'm from Jersey.
Nice, brother. What's your question?
So, it's for all three, really. What's bigger, like, what weighs more in picking a teammate? Somebody that's, like, a god at the game, but they're a real asshole and hard to deal with? Or somebody that's a buddy of yours, they're open to ideas, but they're not
God
so
at
good
the game.
So.
Out of the game first.
God at the
For me.
game.
No
Huh?
question. You understand? Damn, do you?
Oh, bake. You play with someone who's an asshole, and you tell them if they're actually that good, you fucking roast them and make sure they're not. You tell them like, yo, if you, because like I said, dude, I was a little dick when I was a little kid, man. When I was coming up, like, I was good and I was an asshole.
Is he standing up?
And if that guy, if this to anyone out there, and you're coming up, if you're good and you're an asshole and you don't change, no one's gonna play with you.
That's cap.
What?
If you're actually nasty, people will put up with you no matter how big an asshole you are. The problem is once you stop being actually nasty.
Damon, why are you standing up, bro?
Did Pierce die?
What do you mean? Pierce has chips.
But he's kind of an asshole to people. But I'm saying no. But I'm just saying, like, why would you play with someone who sucks but is nice?
You wouldn't. That's what he's
Yeah,
saying.
nah.
GT, my white. Oh, you were saying don't play with them.
Oh yeah. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys said to play with the bad guy. I'm like, huh?
No. I'd rather play with an asshole that's godlike than a great guy. that works
100%.
with
1,000,000%.
And then you
like,
tell him to pipe down, and if he doesn't pipe down, well,
yeah, you make a change later. But if a guy sucks, there's nothing you can do about it. He's a great guy.
yeah. But I
You
mean,
won't
I'm just
talk about
saying,
him,
if he's good and he's asshole, gets on a good team, and then he's still trying to be an asshole, it ain't gonna work.
Wait, how
Yeah.
would you say that? So you said your whole Black Ops 4 team was fighting with Krim. Was Krim an asshole?
Yeah, but I think like some of it was valid.
Of
But
course.
he's always been an asshole. Like I've dealt with that for like 5 years, and like, the best example is like, dude, like some days like they'll be arguing, and like, I hate to say it, but when some days him and Seth would argue, and like if the streams were on, like, dude, Seth was just chalked, right?
Yeah.
But like every day is like, if Krim would say something, I'm like, Porter, shut the fuck up, like, literally, shut the fuck up right now, like I don't know what you're saying. Don't be a pussy. I'm not gonna be a pussy. Like, I'm not gonna sit here, like, we're gonna play, we're gonna go on, next map starts, and like, it's normal. Like, that's how it was if you argued with me.
Yeah. That team was so toxic, bro. I cannot believe you guys stayed together that long. But yes.
I mean, winning cures everything, though, right?
But
If
yes,
you,
dude,
How toxic you are if you're winning.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know. Me and Porter are just like, I don't know, that's how it was. Like, I don't fucking care if he said something to me. Or,
Get the fuck down.
I'm going to the bathroom.
All right. Yo, but Turtle, you play with the guy who's better at the game 100% every time, and you just
Deal with it.
deal with it. Yeah, you teach him how to be a better human being and a nicer person. You have to. All right.
Wait,
Yeah.
and before he gets back, since he's going to the bathroom, who was like the most toxic player that you teamed with that was actually nasty that you just put up with it?
I mean, I teamed with Haggy for when he was really good and when he was at his most toxic in Black Ops 2.
That had to be so fucking.
I teamed with Haggy. Think about this. I teamed with Haggy after he won champs. And
Oh yeah. So he wasn't listening to shit you had to
he,
say.
dude, he was really good. Like, he was the most toxic player I played with at that time. Like, there's, yeah, he was so fucking good. I thought he was the best player in the game. The second half of the game, actually, he was super good. But like, yeah,
So
if
does
you
his
said
toxicity
anything,
outweigh his talent right now?
what?
Does his
His?
toxicity outweigh his talent?
Oh yeah,
Right
oh
now?
yeah. But like back in the day, it didn't because Haggy was so good.
Yeah.
But like when Haggy would say something like and you didn't listen, you were getting fried in Black Ops 2. This is just how it was.
What?
But yeah, he asked me, John asked who I teamed with that was the most toxic. Clearly, your answer is Crim. I said Haggy in Black Ops 2 for me. What about you, John?
I mean, for me, mine
I
was
didn't
back.
say Krim is the most toxic.
Oh, well, who's the most toxic then? Who was worse than Crim?
I mean, Haggy's right up there.
Yeah, he was so toxic
I don't know.
in that game. For me.
But I don't think he was like that far off the deep end when I was playing with him.
He was just really good, so it didn't when I played with him, so it didn't matter.
But I mean, definitely Krim. But like I said, like
winning, like he's just trying to win, and there's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
like Krim sometimes like just got like way too like I don't know. But I think his thing was just like. Yeah, like the yelling thing, like getting mad at people, like, it just doesn't work with some people. But yeah, I mean, he's right. I guess the most toxic. I don't fucking know.
So was Sloss toxic to the teammates, or was he just more toxic to the other team he's playing?
He was toxic to himself, bro.
I don't know, dude. Sloth he's kind of. It was kind of 50-50. He was just all over in a way.
Yeah, there's no
clips of
way
him
to
just roasting the other teams.
Yeah, there's just no way to describe Sauce. But yo, Turtle, thank you for the
Yeah.
question, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Appreciate it, man. That was a good one. What are you laughing at?
Tommy said I subbed in, and Krim was yelling at me for not knowing their strats.
Okay, we got like 4 more. Yo, Chilla Dex, what's up, man?
Chilla Dex.
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Doing great, dude. You got
Wonderful.
a great microphone, bro.
Where are
Let
you
me
from,
turn it
brother?
down real quick. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm living in Nevada, but I'm originally from Alaska.
What the?
Oh.
Where
I feel like this American Idol audition. All right, what you got for us today?
Okay. Before I ask the question, let me preface this by saying I love Cram. I think he gets too much shit, but if you guys had traded him for a different player in Black Ops 4, do you think you could have won more?
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know, but like the only like things that make sense would be Arcides or Octane, right?
And you're not getting
Like
either.
that's probably the only two, and it was never happening. But
Yeah.
So
But I
probably
mean-
not.
like probably those two, I guess.
Okay.
Well,
So
thank
no,
you,
I
Chilla.
don't. So no.
No, yeah, no.
They couldn't have gotten anyone that would have actually
Alright.
made them.
It's a good
Let me
question. though.
rephrase. If you could have gotten Sam, do you think you could have won?
Whoa.
Well,
I don't know. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I'd say is I think it would have reduced the like I think between Seth, Tej, and Brandon, like I don't know, they just like always like I think they were just against Porter, you know, like I said, I was kind of like in between in the middle, and like they were all just kind of against each other. So like in terms of like maybe the vibes would have been better, and maybe it would have been better. I mean, it probably would have been better because playing was a fucking nightmare. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think Krim was actually that bad, but maybe we could have won.
Well, thank you, Chilla.
Good question.
Yeah.
Wait, Damon, what was it like watching your team that you got, like the World War II team, get last after you just got like dropped?
I asked him
into
about that
your-
earlier.
What was it like watching a World War team?
Yeah, like when you just quit for good, like or not for good, but for good for that game. What was like watching that team methods in them? Mostly.
We were watching that on the desk. We were just like, these guys, bro.
Yeah,
I
these
mean
guys.
that shit just didn't make any sense.
The team changes and makes it. Yo, big man on campus.
Man.
Welcome to the
Never gonna
show.
work.
I like that name, bro.
Thanks. Quick question. Throughout all three, throughout all the years of like being pros and going through what you're going through in this dang game series after Black Ops 2, what made y'all still do it, and what made y'all still love it the most besides winning, of course?
Now you guys can go first.
Well,
Mm.
I mean, for me, the art of competing is something that like
Yeah.
that's hard to shake. So like, as someone who's retired now, the first thing I think for the first few months, the hardest part was like watching other people compete, watching other people win. Not that I was even winning anymore by the time I retired. But like just competing and doing something at the highest capability, at your highest capability, is fun, right? Like it's just so much fun. You can't really replace it. Getting on every day and trying to get better, and once you lose, at least for me, the will to get better, it was just time. Like it was time to retire.
Everyone's saying cash in the chat, and that's true. There's also $1 million tournament every year. So,
Oh, yeah.
Just like cash, I mean, yeah.
So like the opportunity at hitting a big payday, getting a championship, like, and we all love video games. We love COD, so
Of course.
I think that all plays a huge part into it. But yeah, I mean, it was continuously growing every year, so wanting to be a part of something and not leaving it before it gets huge was part of it as well. Like, because there was definitely times I wanted to quit, and I'm like, I can't quit now. This stuff's getting bigger and bigger. Why would I do that? A wild Bella out of nowhere. But yeah, I think Damon's busy right now, but I think he would say something along the same lines, brother.
What?
We'll answer in a second.
There we
Yeah.
go.
What'd you say?
He asked, what kept you competing so long? Like the primary reason that kept you competing so long. I pretty much said the chance at winning cash and championships.
Yeah, I mean, the cash was nice, but I don't know. It was just like competing. Like
Yeah.
I've always just liked competing really in anything. But I don't know if the cash was really that important, I would have fucking stuck out for like 2 more months. But
I mean, he's made his cash at this point, but I think
I
that
said I don't get a paycheck now.
I think that not most, I guess a lot of the people that play still played when there wasn't cash. Like you started when there wasn't cash. All of us, everyone. Like when Ant and I first started, what was winning? What would that
Well, I
mean?
used to pay more to go to an event than was possible to win at the event. So
Exactly. So like everyone
is-
says cash,
is-
cash, but you, in order to get to that point, you had to start before that was even a possibility.
It's definitely like the cash was nice, but it was just like I don't know. I liked playing Call of Duty for a long time, and now I feel like for me personally, I've just expanded, like especially like PC gaming, and like I like playing so many more games now. Whereas like I don't know, 4 years ago, I only played Call of Duty, and like maybe some other console game, but now I don't know. I'm just kind of like over Call of
Yeah.
Duty. Like it there's nothing that like gets me excited to play it. It's like all right, same thing this year.
well, we have 3 more call-ins, guys. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Thank you, big man.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks, and thanks for being my inspiration in esports. So I appreciate it, good Damon.
That's awesome, my brother.
No problem,
Thank you,
man.
That was awesome. Good luck. That was a good dude. Alrighty. All right, that guy Volt, you are getting banned, my brother. Okay, next one, Alex. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing?
Not too bad. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing pretty well. What's your question?
Not too bad. So my question is, because there's been so much like beef between Slasher and Aches before, I was wondering if you guys could say what you got opinion on for who's the better player.
What? You lagged.
And I also, oh sorry, trying to ask if Slasher or Aches is the better player overall.
Oh, okay. Slasher.
I mean, I nowadays I don't think that's a very difficult question.
Yeah, it's a weird question to answer. If I was to make a top 10 list of all time, I'd probably put Ace above Slasher.
Yeah,
But I mean, there's a lot of time being played in Call of Duty. Right now, it's not even close.
Yeah, I'm just like wondering like overall, basically like over their careers, like and also just like at their peak.
I don't
mean-
know. I'd probably take Slasher.
I don't know. I think I'd probably take Slasher too. I mean, Aches does have 2 rings, right? That's fair.
Ace is
Austin's
great.
placing- Yeah, no, of course, one of the goats. Austin's placings in Jetpack champs are what, 3rd, 1st, 2nd. Like we're talking about 2 of the greats. I would take Austin though.
What about you,
Just
Damon?
I mean, yeah, I guess Austin. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. So I hard to answer. Thank you, Alex.
It's
It's
just
hard,
really
man.
weird question.
Appreciate you,
if,
Alex.
like in current days, yeah. Like I mean, there's
Appreciate it, guys.
Yep.
there's no other answer.
I mean, I would take Aches during Black Ops 1. Like, but like the way I'll put it is this: any game that if from the start of that game both of those players played it, I would take Austin.
A Ghost, I would take Pat.
Yeah, I would take Austin still
Yeah.
because Austin was still really fucking good at Ghost. His team was just ass. Yo,
Pat's not a fucking idiot. Pat would he actually like? There's no way he likes playing Call of Duty anymore. But like,
no, he's like us, dude. It's
Pat,
just
like,
been so
wasn't
long.
dumb.
No, of course.
Yo, Ekaj, am I saying it right?
Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Pax
just
got it.
Jake. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Jake backwards. There we go. All right, what's your question?
I wanted to ask the GOAT. I want to ask him if he could coach any CDL team right now, which one would it be?
right now, probably NRG.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, sender Troy Highcal will be seeing your brother. All right, yo, Jake, thank you for the question, man.
Thanks.
That's a move for you, Damon, huh? Sheesh. All right.
What the fuck?
I don't know though. I don't know. I told my stream earlier. It's like if I can do well streaming, like coaching, if I was like actually sitting there the whole fucking day, it would like just ruin all of it if I were to do well. So like, we'll see. Maybe I
Yeah.
do try coaching a team. Maybe I don't.
Yo.
If I do, maybe I try doing it like replays, but who knows?
Oh, he didn't have 2 coaches. That's a move. You and Sender Troy Highcal. Yo, Sweat Poppy, welcome to the show. What's your question?
How you guys doing tonight? My
Pretty
question was, from all your perspectives, how has loyalty and companionship changed in the COD community? Also, is loyalty a major attribute of just being a champion?
In COD, I would say no. I don't think loyalty
not.
is a major attribute of being a champion. However, how it's changed over time is people used to be loyal. Well, people were sketchy as hell in the beginning of COD, and then people became loyal to like their duo or their homie, and then a lot of people started to get held back by that person that they were a duo with, and then that has changed now, and it's like everybody does what's best for themselves individually.
That
Got
is
it.
facts.
Yeah, I
I
don't think
dropped like fucking World War II. Like it was scummy as shit,
Yeah,
and that's pretty recent.
yeah.
that's true.
So-
People, yeah.
I mean, there's people right now that are just
dead, my friend.
yeah.
Yeah,
Trust
don't
me,
ever
brothers.
trust anybody.
That's facts. You got to put yourself in an
No
undroppable position,
woman,
bro.
nobody.
And I trust you.
Yeah, I trust you, John. Facts, brother. Yo, Sweat Poppy,
Yes.
thank you, man. All right. Well, this is a great
Crazy.
episode, Damon.
I basically like got dropped after I carried and we lost to the artillery. Couldn't believe it.
That is crazy to think about,
Might
dude.
get smoked a lot, but I actually fried that event and then we fucking got artilleried.
It happens, bro. But then you came back to the team and won the first event. So
True.
He's got 3 rings and didn't even compete at one. That's crazy, bro.
yeah, it's nuts.
That is insane, dude.
I mean, it's probably good I didn't because like had and I don't even know who won that. Like that was like RKO out of fucking nowhere.
I remember being mind blown that whole tournament, bro.
Pick
Just
them
like
to win. That was like 1 to 1,000 or however the odds were.
more, had to be more. Well, Damon, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you, man.
All right, we're good.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're good. That was a lit episode. Who do you think is gonna win this weekend?
I don't even know who plays this weekend, honestly. I cared about last weekend, and then this weekend is I don't know.
Will
I'll
you
look.
watch?
Let's no, I'll stream. Florida versus Paris. Let's see. Well, I would say Florida. Wait. One question: Is Florida both their wins? Have they have a
Online.
LAN tournament
No,
win?
no, online.
Okay. Well. Okay. Dallas versus London. You never know, but Dallas probably, but you never know, because I don't really know at this game. And then you got OGLA versus Subliners. What OGLA do last tournament they played?
They got top 4, made it to the semifinals.
Top 4. Honestly, I don't know how, but Subliners is a tough match for them. But who knows? I don't know. OGLA has they've been pulling some magic, man.
Yeah, they have been.
I truly don't know how they're doing it, but and then Toronto Ultra versus FaZe, and they have Kleenex instead of Nick.
Yeah.
That is I don't know. That's
weird.
That's very weird.
It's like short notice and like just odd. I think they get smoked.
Yeah, but I don't know. Apparently Kleenex is nasty, but I mean I don't know. Like
we have to
I feel
see,
like
dude.
In these online matches, like some of these matches could go either way, but I don't think Toronto's that bad. But they are playing FaZe, so I don't know.
I think they'll lose that, and it'll just set them up for failure, dude. Because like if they lose that match, who do they play after that?
OGLA or
so if they lose that, yeah, they play OGLA or Subliners. I think they lose back to back on that one. We'll see though. But who do you have winning the whole thing? If you had to predict the final, like who's gonna make it? I have FaZe and Royal Ravens.
Well, you don't have. You're telling me the Royal Ravens win in the top group with the recent champs Florida?
I mean, I have them taking out Empire, yeah, and
Listen, Florida got Havoc, Caesar, Arrow, and whoever the new guy is online.
I have Florida not making it out of that.
Who's their fifth?
Awakening.
No, I already said him.
Oh, whoever the new guy is. My bad. Skies.
No, I already said him.
What the fuck? Skies. Arrow, Havoc.
Frosty. There you go. Frosty. What? I don't know. I feel like Florida. I feel like Florida has winners, but I feel like they have a very good online team.
All right. Well, we don't have a weekly clown this episode, guys. So with that, well, somebody we name the clown of the week for doing something silly or stupid or something that deserves to be roasted. Do you have any suggestions, chat or Damon? This week, nobody really did anything, bro.
What does the week mean?
Just since the last episode, so like the last 9 days or so.
I
don't know when we did the last one.
DM'd or
I don't know. I think we did do one last Thursday, so it's been a straight up week.
We did the Ultra last Thursday for their situation with
Damon for being late. That's true. He could be a week clown for that.
I mean, it's nothing new. You should have expected me to be late.
Why is everybody saying Joe Seesaw, dude?
Ultra
bench Nick this
I don't
week.
know. I think benching Nick. I don't know. I thought, at least personally, when I played, Nick was pretty good. And I think there was someone else they could have got, or yeah, it could have been someone else.
If you were in charge of the Ultra.
Based on it, and listen, I love everyone. I got no hate for anyone. Don't need to anymore because I'm not playing. But at least I'm pacing, and what I've seen, it probably should have been bans for Kleenex.
Yes, Bans has been
from the looking on the inside out, and that's what I thought. It was weird because I don't know, scrimming. I feel like Ben played a lot different, but like, and then watching the matches, obviously I never played him, but I just felt like his interactions and everything was like really low, and I don't know. I feel like Nick was playing well, and the Kleenex. It probably should have been Kleenex for Ben, and then you get the speed, but I don't know.
So that's 2 weeks in a row Ultra's gotten it, and 3 weeks total in the somebody affiliated with Ultra has gotten Clown of the Week throughout the season.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for all tuning in. Thank you, Damon. Appreciate you, bro. This was a great episode. Everybody who's watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like. If you're in the audio version, make sure you go leave a rating. And if you are watching this live and you come here every single week, we appreciate you very much. So I'm going to figure out somebody to host, and we'll see you guys next week. And shout out to the GOAT for stopping by. Appreciate it, man.
Yo, man.
Thank you, Damon, for stopping by, brother.
Peace,
Yep,
everyone.
thank you.
Love you guys.
All right.